want to talk a little bit about voucher programs in disaster response. This is something that we have found very effective when we try to help people. Let me just tell you, the way it works is that you deposit money into a local store and then you provide vouchers to people. So they take those vouchers down to the store and they are able to get what they want. So what are the benefits of a voucher program? Well, for one, it enables the recipient to choose what they need based on their family needs. And number two, it enables the recipient to shop for themselves. They have a lot more dignity and pride. It empowers them when they can take in a voucher rather than standing in the hot sun all day to get relief supplies. It stimulates the local economy. Local vendors benefit when supplies are purchased right there locally rather than shipping them in from outside the affected area. It prevents organizations or disaster response teams from dealing with the difficulty and the risks associated with the purchase, the storage, the delivery of goods. And it's simple. Things don't get destroyed on the way there. There's been situations where rain falls on the rice and everything gets destroyed. But if you are using vouchers, people buy right there and they get it the day that they need it. Opportunities for corruption is minimized as well. There's no money or goods that are passed from one organization through a third party. So you're guaranteed that things will be handled with honesty. Now, about partnering with local merchants. You have to find merchants who have their heart in it, who are willing to play a role. Once they are into it, they're not going to raise prices because they know that there's some funding from a foreign NGO. They must be willing to do some additional record keeping, but you know what? I've had some wonderful experiences where they have felt part of helping their own people. And one moving thing happened when I had been working with a merchant for several months. One day he said to me, "How can I have a heart of love for other people like you do?" And that led to many opportunities to share where I got the motivation to help people. So that is the voucher program, and let me just tell you a little bit about design. I have here a voucher that we've made, and there's a perforated line where one part we write down who the recipient was, their address, even better if there's a phone number, if there is cell phone coverage, and on the voucher itself there is the name of the store. And in this particular situation, we've used Papua United, our soccer club here, as the agency that gives out. They will want CHOP or stamp from the store to legitimize it. We like to try to write something down on the bottom. In this case, love your neighbor as yourself. We have an address of the store, and we put the person's name in there and our signature. And it's very important that you make a voucher that is not easily forged, that people can't add to, and we have found this in a very effective way to help out people who are in a disaster. There are ways that you can use your phone, like in epidemic that we're presently involved in, where you don't want a lot of human interaction. You can send a code to somebody through a smartphone. They then take their phone down to the merchant and redeem. The number is used then to get the things that they need. So distribution of vouchers has worked well for us. In fact, of all the programs that we have run, we have not run into any difficult situations, and it is a wonderful way to meet the needs of a community or people that are in a disaster. So maybe you have some ideas, maybe things I haven't thought about. If you'd like to write, I'd love to hear from you. That's buzzmaxey@gmail.com. And thank you so much. God's peace be upon you.